5.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming. My name is Tyynismaa, and I'm going to share a little bit about my life with you tonight. My school, South Tama County High School, knows me for one of the main reasons is because of my laugh. My laugh is loud, it is very clear, and it projects for miles. So if I think if something's funny and I'm laughing about it, probably half the campus knows because they can hear me. So if you just ask any of my friends, my teachers, my peers, they will tell you that they know my laugh and they could pick it out of a crowd. Some things about myself, probably my 3 favorite things to do are I love to run, I love to visit the beach with my family, and I love to take care of others, their emotions, and physically, because I don't like to see people sad or hurting. Today I'm going to share a little bit with you about my past and what's brought me here today and what's going on in my life right now and what I hope my future will eventually be someday. I was born in Illinois at Central DuPage Hospital, which is a suburb of Chicago. My mom was working as a nurse at the time, and my father was managing a security company. And I was born there, and 6 months later, my family moved back to Iowa, where my mom is originally from, and we still live in that same house, and I've lived there for the past 17 years with my mother and father and 3 other siblings. My mother, like I said, is from here in Tama, Iowa, and my father is from North Carolina, in a town called Jacksonville, North Carolina, and that's about 30-40 minutes from the beach, and that's how I've come to love the beach, because that's where we go to visit my family, and that's where we go every year to reconnect as a family. And luckily, through friends and relatives, my mom and dad were able to meet up. It's a very long story, but luckily they were able to meet up, and that's why I'm here today talking to you. And like I said, at vacation at the beach together, we go there with my aunts, my uncles, and we have friends that have a shrimping boat, just like Forrest Gump, and I go out in the middle of the night and we catch shrimp, we catch other things when we're out there, sharks, squids, you know, anything you can think of, but we throw those back, but then we catch our shrimp and we eat it the next night, and that's something that we all love to do together. We also like picking up seashells. I have a few here today. We pick these up all along the beach. You can get them any color, any size. We also find shark's teeth on the beach. One summer, the water was really warm, and a jelly actually came up and stung me on the knee, on my left knee. And even though it hurt really bad, it's a really awesome story that I'm able to share with everyone that I was stung by a jellyfish, and I'm not lying. Now, today, as a student at South Tama High School, I am very involved in anything and everything that I can get my hands on. I love to play music in the band. I was in choir. I am in student council, and anything that I can be a part of that can help improve my school, anything that I can show my school spirit, because I have a lot of passion about my school and making it the best that I can be and making other students feel welcome here and finding an activity for everyone to be involved in, because I think even though we are a small school, that everyone has a spot that they can belong in. They have a group of people that they can belong with, and that they can have an enjoyable education here at South Tama County. And I really like the atmosphere that the small school has, because I know my teachers, I know their spouses, I know their kids, and everybody knows everybody, and I think that's a really positive thing. One of my favorite things about in high school is being a part of the cross country and the track teams. Like I said, I love to run. I love the way it feels when I'm running, the way I can clear my mind and just think about my feet hitting the ground and being able to connect with everything around me and being able to think in my mind. And also, I'm very competitive, so being able to compete against other schools and other people from across the whole state is something I really enjoy doing, and hopefully I'll get to continue that for later in my life. Now, through other activities like speech and dance and drama, I also enjoy tap dancing is one of my favorite things to do. I also love being a part of speech, large group, and individual. I enjoy singing, sometimes in the shower, like every day. And I also like performing through other groups and activities inside the school district and also recreational. For my future, The main thing that has influenced me is my mom. She is a nurse. She's a registered nurse, and having her knowledge in our house to help take care of us when we are sick or we are hurt is very valuable, and I want to be able to do the same for my family that I hopefully have someday. And so that's really pushed me to I want to be a part of the medical field, most likely a physician's assistant, because I feel as though that would be the best route for me. It's not as long to get my doctorate, but just long enough and I'll have a wide knowledge and be able to take care of many patients with many issues. I also love to volunteer. I love going to nursing homes especially. I love older people. I love their humor. I love their personalities. I also love going to elementary schools and seeing little kids, and I love when the two come together. That's one of my favorite things, when I can see generations come together. So I just pray every day that my plans work out, and work on my relationship with God every day, that He helps with my future, and hopefully someday I'll see you at the beach, or you'll see me out running, or I'll see you at the doctor's office. But thank you for letting me share my life with you today. That concludes my presentation.